Hello and welcome to another Castles video. Today we're going to have a look at this magnificent 4 double-bedroom detached house in central Boxmoor. Just a short walk away from Hemel Hempstead Station and Boxmoor High Street. So come with me and let's have a look around. So you join me inside the porch of the property, which in turn leads onto the entrance hallway, which you can see is a lovely grand entrance hallway. You've got exposed staircase wrapping up the building, going up to the first floor, all the way around us. You've got doors off to the living room, off to the study, kitchen, downstairs WC. But first of all, we're going to have a quick look in here, which is the principal lounge. And you can see it's a massive space. You've got this beautiful feature fireplace behind me here, double aspect with a view of the front of the property as well as the back. You've also got double doors opening out into the dining room, which in turn opens out onto the kitchen. We're going to have a look in the conservatory for now as well. And this is a really lovely space. You can see it really immerses you in the garden. Lots and lots of light coming streaming into the property. It is a south-facing garden, so actually we've got a bit of sunlight today, which is a nice change, so we'll be able to show that off in all its glory for you. But you can see it's a wonderful array of views from this location all the way out to the back of the garden, which is beautiful. So having a look at the rest of the accommodation, so we've got the living room here, into the dining room, which as you can see is a lovely space. Again, you know, you've got space in here for a massive dining room table to accommodate the entire family, and behind me here again continuing those views out the back onto the garden. You can see them from here. It's absolutely lovely. That red phone box, which won't be staying, by the way, makes up such a feature of our details, but it won't stay in the property. So this is the kitchen, and as you can see it's a nice size. All of your appliances are here on option for you. You've got plenty of cupboard space. There's a lot of potential with this property as well. There's loads of scope to actually knock through a few of these walls. This wall you see just here is actually a stud wall, so that could be easily opened out into the dining room to create a massive, great big kitchen diner, because that's often the case with the more modern properties you find. Obviously this was 1930, so you'll have modern and all those character features as well. Double doors out to the garden from this side as well. Also on the other side of this door is access out to the front of the property. So you do have side access with the property, which is around the other side, which I'll show you. With this is a nice little bin store. So behind this door, it's an open air little courtyard with another door at the front, and that's where the vendors keep their bins. Just out the way, out of sight, out of mind. In here we've got obviously the utility room. Obviously everything that you need there, extra fridge, freezer, wash machine, tumble dryer. In here we've got the garage. I'll manipulate this camera around so you can get a good look. So that's the garage. So that is the back part of the property. Now we'll go and have a look at the downstairs WC, which you can see in here. It's a nice size, window out to that courtyard I mentioned to you. And now here we have the study as well, which is a lovely size, double aspect as well, so you've got window there and window here. The vendors are currently using this as a sitting room, as you can see. Television just behind me there, but this could quite easily become an office space. You've got all of your plug sockets and everything you would need. So let's go and have a look upstairs at the accommodation. Come with me. So coming up from that grand entrance hall, you can see that we've got this lovely landing with a nice window letting in plenty of light. You've got doors here off to bedrooms 1, 2, 3 and 4, and also the family bathroom. So we're going to start in the lowest bedroom first. So this is bedroom number 4. And you can see in here you've got space quite easily for a double bed. And you've also got a really lovely cupboard over here as well, actually. This is a massive bit of storage, if you can see in there. It's a proper walk-in cupboard there. So if this ends up being a youngster's room, you'll be rest assured they'll make a den out of that. Moving on, we've got bedrooms 2 and 3, which I'll show you now. Number 3 is the first one. So this one's again got fitted wardrobes, these massive wardrobe cupboards behind me here. Obviously the vendors have just got a single bed in here, but you can see from the principal size of the room that you would easily be able to fit a double bed in here, and you've got a nice window overlooking the front aspect of the property, which is lovely. So we'll move on to bedroom number 2. This one is a double aspect bedroom. You've got a nice big window out to the back there overlooking the rear of the property, and then over here we've got another window just over the side. Obviously it's frosted because there's not much of a view out there, but we do want the light to come in. And you can see behind me you've got space for these massive wardrobes, and then also space for a nice big double bed as well, which is really good. You want some nice good sized bedrooms in these sorts of properties, and this one definitely offers that to us. So the next room we're going to have a look at is the family bathroom. This is a 4-piece family bathroom, which you can see you've got a nice big shower unit in here. So, you know, nice big unit, which is great. We've also got a massive, great big bath as well, which you can see behind me there. Window to let in that light, which is great. And then obviously, all the general amenities you'd expect in a bathroom. Next on the list is the master bedroom. And this one is a very nice size. Again, double aspect, which is great. You've got all the space for all those wardrobes. It's not everybody's cup of tea, this, but I'll tell you what, fantastic amounts of storage. And if that's not good enough for you, then you've got these 2 massive cupboards on the other side as well, with the vanity table in the middle there. So it's a really nice size, this room. You can get a good perspective, especially from up there. And we've also got the added bonus of the ensuite as well, which I'll show you just through here. So, all of those amenities on option. Fairly typical in terms of its 4-bedroom nature. 4-bedroom detached houses tend to be expected with en-suites. It's all part and parcel of it. There is planning permission potential here as well that I'll talk about briefly. But first of all, let's go upstairs and let's have a look at this extra feature with this property, this loft space. So just working my way up the stairs to the top floor, which is, we're going to class this as a loft room. There is a lot of access off to the loft storage, which you can see one in here. There is a light in there, but I won't turn that on for now because it's just a brief look. And then we move into the main room itself, which is, again, you know, a really good size. The vendors have done a good job of getting a dormer put on the back here. Nice big window to let the light in. And then obviously you've got lots of plug points for all your electricals. As you can see, the vendors are using it as an office space, which you could quite easily do yourself as well, which would be grand. And then you've got this massive great big cupboard in here, which will open up. Again, more storage, but in turn you've got this, which is access into the other side of the loft, which again has lighting in it, but we're not going to turn that on at the moment because that is all you're going to get to see. If you want to see some more, you'll have to give me a call and come and have a look in person. So, next on the list is the garden. So if you want to come with me, I'll show you the garden. So as we step out the back door, you'll join me outside. First of all, we step straight out into this wonderful patio area, which you can see here, and it stretches right the way around the property. Beautiful day today as well. So here we are on the patio area. It's a massive space wrapping all the way around this conservatory here. You've got a nice little pond down here, a little sun trap just to capture those sun rays with a nice coffee in the morning or a wine in the evening. We'll have a look down at the bottom of the garden as well, because it's quite a large size, this, as you can probably tell, just from the size of the house. Generally inside you'll find these big properties will come with these big gardens, but this one is especially large, and you'll see that as we walk down away from the house. So the vendor's situation is that they have found a property that they are very much interested in. They would like to proceed with it. Obviously they need a buyer to do so. So do get in touch, and once we've got that all agreed in terms of a sale, it will be all systems go. So no waiting around for the vendors to find somewhere to purchase. that job has already been completed. And now that we're down at the bottom end of the garden, you can see just the sheer size. And also this is probably a good area to talk about the development potential with the property. You can see here, on this side of the property, this big gap right here. Now the vendors years ago got planning permission to do a big double-storey extension over that section of the house. And I believe it included adding a double garage instead of a single garage, which they have at present. There is obviously an opportunity for you to come in and edit those plans, or you could resubmit them to get the permission approved. When it was approved, that was over 10 years ago, so obviously you will need to get that done again. But that obviously gives you the option to change some of the plans, make them a bit more appropriate to the time or to your own personal needs. But now we're down at the bottom end of the garden, you can see it's a nice space down here. Got big trees, which are obviously giving you plenty of shielding from the blistering light, and then you've got a nice shed down there at the back, which I understand has power and lighting in it, which is fantastic. So do give us a call on 01442 233 345 to arrange yourself an accompany viewing of the property. My name's Aaron, ask for me and I'll be happy to show you around. Email me, aaron@castlesboxmoor.com, or direct message me. Until next time, I've been Aaron, Castles Estate Agents. Take care.